All right, beautiful. So, hello, and welcome everybody. Today we are going to talk about MinePlex. I would also love to see if you see slides and they're clear and you can hear me clear and everything is working. First, I'm going to introduce myself. I know, but not a typical presenter. I'm not super serious. And even, I know I'm Russian, but I'm not really typical Russian. And I'm actually a real human. I know you guys love to just watch and listen, but I love when I ask questions, I actually get some answers. So it gives me some feedback on, is it landing or is it not landing, or do I need to explain it differently? So it's totally in your favor to answer the questions that I ask so that we keep moving through presentation. Can we make this deal with you today? And I would love to see some yeses in the chat. So I know you guys are live and you're not just the bots. And about myself, you can read on the slide, I bought my first Bitcoin. I got in crypto a really long time ago when I used to live in New York. I host my own show, Happy Time, Happy Money. We have over 200 episodes right now, I think. I started my first business when I was 18 years old. And I do speak, I do public speak and I present, and I love speaking and interacting with people. Hopefully we're going back soon in live, not virtual. And I love crypto, I love blockchain, and I love everything that is bringing some innovations to the world. So for today's presentation, I would love to make a disclaimer that everything I say is only in educational purposes. It's very important that you do your own decisions and analysis before making any decision on anything. And we are going to start this in a minute. Everybody's coming on. You guys, I would love to see if you are alive. Are you guys alive? I see there some people. Where are you from? Where is your name? Where are you from? Like, where are you connecting from? That will be so good to know.
Go ahead.
And we're not unmuting ourselves. We are going to just interact in the chat so that we're not interrupting the presentation. India, awesome, Bangkok, wow, super far. I guess for you, it's really late evening. For me, it's a very early morning. As I said earlier, Spain, wow, India. I'm in Los Angeles, which is 7:30 in the morning. So excited to spend some morning time with you guys and chat on Saturday. All right, it's 7:35 and we're going to start India. Nice to meet you all. Super cool. Oh, I love India. I haven't been in India, so we'll definitely going there. All right, we're gonna start as it's 7:36. Oh, that's the old slide. All right, so we are going to talk about MinePlex. And what is MinePlex? This is an innovative cross-fi project combining the stability and liquidity of traditional financial instruments with the security and transparency of blockchain technology. And MinePlex is the next generation mobile crypto bank with a liquid token. It is based on a symbiosis of traditional financial system and blockchain with the capabilities that will make it easy for the average person to spend cryptocurrencies in everyday purchases, like going to the gas station, buying, I don't know, a piece of bread, paying in a restaurant. And I know if I lost you somewhere here and just presenting what it is, that is the reason for you to stay on, because I'm going to give a definition to all those long and hard words that I just said, blockchain and token and everything like that. So just stay tuned, and that's definitely a reason to stay here. So we are in 68 countries, and according to the white paper, the main goal is to remove restrictions on the purchases and sales of use of cryptocurrency. Using the mobile app, you also will be able to, store all your cryptos and everything and borrow against digital and traditional assets. So, and seems like people really liking it, because the traffic that we have on the website is over 200 visitors every month. And we have 15% increase every month that people are joining to the company. And just in the last year, it was more than 25,000 people that joined our community. I think that's super cool. So what are MinePlex offers? CryptoBank. MinePlex is the application where full-fledged banking services will be provided. MinePlex Banking. It's an ecosystem that is including services that allows you to manage your crypto assets 24/7 and with the full banking services. The crypto wallets and cards, and we're gonna go into them later. And also MinePlex Academy, referral program, crypto fiat processing, and blockchain. So what does it offer us in terms of products? Authenticator. It's something that is like one login. You log in and you can use every product. You don't have to re-register and register. So it's full, basically, verification for everything. Then it's a dashboard. Dashboard is something that you can see everything on one screen, and it gives you information about all the different transactions and everything. Blockchain Explorer. We have our own Explorer that will show you price prediction, and we'll go into this later as well. Multi-currency wallet. Money, MinePlex Money. Something like, I think for Russians, I know will be understandable like Yandex Money, but I'm not sure what is in India really. What is the name? Yeah. Is India, what is it really there? And Academy. So if you are new to crypto market, and even if you're not new, there's amazing courses. I know with the crypto robotics that has been created. And Marketplace. Marketplace, that's something you can buy different things on. And I'm gonna go into each of them deeper in the presentation. So let's start. Blockchain, right? It's like, everybody's asking, okay, everywhere is a blockchain, but what is actually is? Blockchain is a system of recording information in a way that makes it difficult or just impossible to change or hack or cheat the system, just a big ledger. And the biggest problem in crypto, it's a high volatility. As we know, it's just, prices going up and down, and everybody is like, what the heck, what we are gonna do with our assets? So MinePlex want to solve that problem, where in normal system, you can see a little computer at the bottom, right? And there is a bank card. There's so many people between me and you, for me just to send it to you money. So it has to go through middleman. And that's what makes it longer, that's what makes it complicated. I don't know about you, but I had problems when I send, I don't know, a couple $1,000 to a friend, and it's just not getting there in days. Or my mom can send me money from Russia to America, or there is a limit, impossible limits of like $3,000 or. So we're not in control, and what it gives us understanding that we're not in control of our own money that we earn. So what MinePlex do, it's creating blockchain that actually solves that problem. And the solution for that main problem is the crypto, it's a volatility. And I'm gonna explain how we solve that problem. And also unpredictability of the exchange rate. And so I'm gonna just go into what it is. So the ecosystem is based on two tokens, Mine and Plex. Mine, it's a native token. It's of the platform. It's the unit of computation power that needed for validating transactions on the blockchain. So it basically is stable coin, and the price of it is 1 cent. This token is essential for paying fees. Everybody knows like BNB and Binance. So that basically, right, what we do pay with the mine when they're paying fees on the blockchain. And also mine could be compared to gas on Ethereum blockchain, but with the more features. Mine token may be also compared to a deposit. So also mine is necessary to generating a second token, which is Plex. Plex, it's a token to cash, I will say. And the second, it's a liquid limited emission token with the deflationary nature. I think I'm saying that word correctly, which demonstrates the continuous growth since with the start of the project. And I'll show you that. So both coins are needed for internal and global economy, as well as to use MinePlex all the DeFi tools, including profitability staking. That's we're also going to go deeper. So Mine tokens only, there's a limited edition exist on Mine tokens. You can see, I don't even know how, it's so much that I don't know how to say that correctly. But in a Plex token, there is only 414,720,000 tokens. And right now, I got this lately, like a week ago, in circulation is 52%. So basically, it's generated on Mine tokens. When we stake, we generate Plex. So that's how much has been generated. And what's the beautiful about this is that you can know up to 7 days what is the price of the Plex is going to be on Explorer. And that's what CrossFi solution name, basically, what it is. So how can you benefit from it? The profitability, the passive income on staking Mine. So again, MinePlex blockchain powers two internal tokens, Mine and Plex. For storing Mine tokens, user can receive up to 15% profit per month in a Plex token. Actually, if we count that way, if you just hold Mines, it's 20%. But if there's a packages that will make it just a little less, which is 15%, which can be exchanged for fiat money later. And you can buy other goods and other things on MinePlex, also marketplace. And it's important that MinePlex tokens are not frozen on the user's wallet. And it happens, for example, on Ethereum 2.0, where holders are not able to withdraw a deposit that was sent to the staking smart contract. So at the MinePlex, you can withdraw funds at any moment without any penalty, withdrawal changes, or anything like that. The 15% monthly interest on deposit, together with the banking level security, is an offer that just, unprecedented at times when bank deposits show almost negative returns. So first it's a staking, and then a second how you can benefit from it is to just the growth of Plex token. And then we also have a halving, and there was already 2 that passed, and there is a 2 that's coming, and there's no volatility. You can see the price on the blockchain that it's stably growing, and it depends on how much mines are in staking. That's where price of Plex is regulated, generated. And also there is a partners program. So all we are thinking, oh my gosh, how do I change that? How do I actually cash that out? So we are on 4 exchanges currently, ATAX, Bbox, Bitmart, and Stacks. And soon I know that there is a coin coming, which is one of the hugest exchanges, and we all know, I hope you know about that one. So also it's reliable and popular, and on CoinGecko, I just got this slide, I think, oh my God, a day ago, which is, you can see that is on CoinGecko, you can find on CoinMarketCap as well. And that yesterday, I think it was, we are on the 267 place on CoinGecko, which is super awesome in the first 300, and which there is thousands of other tokens. So that makes also a little bit more reliable. Plex, well, it's I will say it's ideal cryptocurrency because it's legal, it's popular, it's innovative, it's profitable and liquid, and it's very simple and accessible. So who created all of that? Let's talk about the team. Alexander is basically a visionary of this project and marketolog. So he's a co-founder and CMO at the MinePlex Banking. He was named the top 20 blockchain entrepreneurs. He also writes for major financial media, and financial media also writes lots about him and the company as well. Also, he developed this crossfire technology that I just shared with you about it, and that is widely discussed in all of the magazines, and I'll show them later to you as well. And he worked on the many cryptocurrency startups, so that's also great. You know, when I was always choose a company, I look at the founders and I think, okay, is his leadership strong enough to build a company like this? Does he has a lot of other past experiences? Because entrepreneurship, it's like this, and you get to make mistakes to make new things coming up and make it stronger. And I think that's also a really good point. Then we have Fyodor Bogorodsky. He is a chief financial officer. Well, this dude is really, doing a lot of work. He's done a lot of work in his life. He was working on implementation, of the first MasterCard in Russia Federation like years ago, and also participated in implementation of the first state-owned cryptocurrency in the world of Venezuela. And after of economic works and implementation and management of interbank and national processing center at the state level, which is very reliable. Vladislav Babitsky, he's a CTO. He's a senior level developer in IT since 2010, which is crazy. More than 50 successful implemented projects, participated in many, in development of government projects in Russia, Belarus, United States, China, and other countries. And also worked with Panasonic, Crypto Compare, United Company, and Belagro Promobank, which he has a lot of experience as well. So I would say we can trust this team. Legality. I said it's legal, so you can absolutely ask the person that invited you to send you links and information about that if you want to double check, because we all want to know it's legit. And MinePlex is registered in Singapore. And the registration number, I already wrote it for you, you can write it down, or so you can double check. And it has after a share capital in 11,250,000. I think it went up, but that's the latest, the correct information that I know, but I think it was up to 15 already. So that is also a good point. We also, that I said it's simple and accessible. We have Android and iPhone app. iPhone app actually came out just a few days ago, which is beautiful. If you don't know, I know that to roll out iPhone app takes a lot of work, because iTunes doesn't like when there's a little things not correct, and they're not just gonna let a one-day company come out and release the apps, and it's a really hard work. So they're working hard, and that's beautiful. Marketplace, that's one of the most exciting part, and I think today there is not so many cryptocurrency marketplaces on the market where you can pay for product or service with the cryptocurrency. This segment is just beginning to develop. And commodity staking is a completely new and unique development that MinePlex created, which allows you to get the missing amounts for their goods. So let's say you have, I don't know, $700 and you want iPhone, or let's say you have 300 plexes, so $300 and you want AirPods, and you want them, but you don't want to wait. So what you can do is you can put money in staking, and when it will create, the amount will get up to the point where it's enough to pay, it will be automatically shipped to you, which is super cool. I know that also MinePlex receives many offers from suppliers to put the products in there. But MinePlex is not ready to add all of the products because they're concentrating on the technical and banking direction. That leads up us to our next slide, debit cards. In the very, very, very near future, and MinePlex plans to issue its own payment cards so that we can pay for goods and services just the usual way by like swiping our debit card, credit card, or from mobile wallet. Because they have their own, I know they have processing, acquiring ready, and like Swift and IBANs and everything. It's just getting on in the last note, on finalizing note. And we're soon gonna be able to swipe our cards. I think this is so good. I know, there's other companies like crypto.com and other things that has the cards, but it's very different because on crypto.com, basically, they don't have their own processing, like they don't have their own acquiring. It's not, you just deposit money and then you have to switch them to whatever the currency and then pay it. But here, it works like a full bank. Like you don't need to, exchange things. You can just swipe it and you can play with plexes, so which is really good. You don't need to change them to other currencies. So, MinePlex card is linked to the multi-currency wallet that is on our iPhone that will allow us to use cryptocurrencies just like for any purchases that we want. So during this future as well, you will be able to withdraw cash from ATM. It's like it works like a regular card, which is not many companies been able to create. Air tickets. I know that I asked you, can I mention that? Because when I heard about it, it's amazing. So very soon, what's coming next year? It's going to be next year, not this year. And I mentioned that I'm a crazy traveler. I've been in like 36 countries by the time I was 25, and now I'm stuck in California for 3 years. But thanks to COVID, but very soon we will be able to purchase tickets and everything like a hotel. I know there's a big partners coming in, so we can just spend our Plex to buy any ticket, which is super cool. And you can travel the world with the crypto, which right now I don't think it's existing. I don't know personally any website where you can buy tickets with the crypto. So is the cryptocurrency complicated? I don't think so anymore with the MinePlex. So MinePlex banking providing a maximum, benefits from the synergy of digital currencies and mobile banking technologies, which makes it easy. How to start? Well, first you will want to register on the website, then choose a package, buy mines and send mine to staking. And then on the 9th day, you will start to receive passive income. You can also be an active partner and receive some bonuses as well. You can ask, okay, how do you buy mine tokens? How to buy a package? So there's a few packages available, and that is the client packages where on the 300 package, so package allows you to buy a certain amount of mine tokens. And also it depends on if it's a client or business package, you will receive bonuses and they're gonna be different. So first in the client packages, on a $300 package, let's say, you can buy up to $300 mine tokens. So that will give you 11% profitability monthly from those $600. And that's how every package works. The business packages, right? They're starting from 1,800 and goes up to 7,500. On a 7,500 package, if you buy amount that allows you to buy for mine tokens, which I believe it's $20,000, so it goes like $27,000, $499. You will receive 15% monthly return on staking every month. So that's what's going to be your total. And today we're not going deeper in marketing. I know I heard like few minutes before, do you will sell marketing? And I'm like, no, I don't have any slides prepared for you guys, but that's a totally different Zoom. But you can ask the person that invited you to, explain a little bit more if you want to be an active partner. Because look, if I like company like Uber, I always send, my referral link to my friends like 10 years ago, and it works perfect. People love recommendations. So, and you might think, is that good? Like, can it be this good? Yes, and this is actually that good. So, magazines all around the world speaking about. Over the past just months, about 40 different articles and reviews have been published about MinePlex in more than 20 leading media publications. The top financial, economic, technological, and crypto media from all around the world, with an audience of tens of millions. I don't have a big slide enough to fit them all in, but that's just a few of them. And you can find all those links on official Telegram channels in the Russian or English. I know there's two that are available. Don't confuse them then with other people channels. There's only two that are from the company, and there you can just go back and just click on each link. They're doing a great job of sharing about that. I know. In the end, you're like, oh my God, what this blonde chick is speaking about. So much information, crazy. You're like, wow. And no worries, I will summarize that up. And I created visual nice slide for you because I'm a super visual person. So I would love to know if you are guys alive. Just put some yeses in the chat, and like you want to take, a breath, or I'm going to take a sip of water while you're doing that. So, summary, right? And if many words for you sounded like, oh my God, I don't understand what she's saying, we have Academy where you can learn about it. And I think we get to walk, with the time right now. We get to, like, the boat is going. You either on the boat or you off the boat. Like, what would you choose? I'm choosing to be on the boat with the technology, the blockchain, and what the possibilities it provides. So definitely Academy is a great thing to do and learn. Blockchain, our explorer, where you can see the price of the Plex, which solves the main problem of volatility. Then it's going staking, that you can send mine and that will create Plexes for you, and that's how you can generate Plex, so that you can use it and see how much you have, the whole transactions, how much you have in staking and everything. Then it's a liquid. You can go and sell them either on exchanges, or you can buy goods with them and spend them on the marketplace. Oh, that was the word. Application and banking services, as well as you will have in the wallet on all the currencies. And I think they're adding more than 20 cryptocurrencies that you can, just swap and exchange Plex on your mobile phone. You get the card, and you also get referral link, because if you love it, you want to share it. I think that's it. That is really cool. So I know there is a few different people that have been inviting to this little presentation. So I would love to invite you to join. And if you love it, ask your friend that has invited you here to share with you a link, so you register, and they will support you along this way. They will support you to register and, explain you things. So that's what we do. We support our community, and that's all I have for you today. Crazy, that was 25 minutes. I thought that will take an hour, but I made it as short as I can. I know some of you are, oh my God, 9 p.m. and like super tired, and it's super morning for me. If you have any questions, you can place them in the chat, and I'll answer them for you, as well as any questions you have. Do you have any questions? Or if it's super clear, then we're gonna just finish, and you can keep going with your day. I don't see any questions at the moment, so I guess I did a good job, or I confused you too much, or I did the very good job. And I'll choose to think I did the very good job. And we're going to finish that presentation. Or maybe my chat is not working. All right. Damn. Oh, I see myself now. All right, you guys. All is clear. Oh, thank you so much. Perfect. Perfect. Any other feedback? I would love to hear feedback. Thank you so much for being with me today and listening. And it's always great when, we choose to spend our time learning something than wasting our time doing nothing. And it's amazing that you're all here, some of you at the evening time, and I know you want to be with your families, as well as some of you. My soundproof, I think just dropped. That's okay. I need to put a better thing in it. Okay, it's a limit of investment. Yes, there is a limit on the maximum package, which is $7,500. You can invest $20,000, so that is the limit. So you will receive 20% from the $20,000 that you purchase amount of mines for that. So that is the maximum limit for one account, for one person. Great question. Very great question. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Any other questions? Thank you, Crypto Global. So well explained it. Awesome. I'm super glad it's clear. But I would love to have some questions. It's so interesting to interact with you guys. All right. If there's no questions, I wish you to have an amazing weekend, and I'll hope to see you in the community and spend Plexus together with the cards. All right, and